Hello, hungry travelers, Mark and
Asia.
Here with Wolters World, and today we're in Italy. And Asia, who's been in some of our videos before, was nice enough to help me figure out some Italian treats that you can take home or enjoy when you're here in Italy, right? Yes. So we've got a few things. It's from different parts of Italy. First off, we have this. It's called Gianduotto. Gianduotto. This is from Torino, and basically, if you don't know about Torino, know that they gave you this Nutella, okay? And this is basically chocolate and Nutella together, all right? Like combined in one thing. Like imagine Nutella like became an ice cube, but like solidified. It's great. So grab one. We're gonna try it. Now, I just want you to know that Asia is taking a very big risk because her dad hates candy. No piace candy, no, papa. No. So she's here with me, so let's keep her safe and don't tell. So. Right? Okay. No è molto dolce, no? No, it's not really sweet. It really is like, it's not a hard chocolate. È suave. No è forte.
Metà.
Yeah, it's like in the middle. So when you bite into it, just like you slide through it, you don't really like crunch into it. So it is that. You can note that there is like that Nutella hazelnut cream in there. So that's something that's pretty decent. But this, if you're ever in Torino and you see these gold things like this, you gotta get it. It's one of those things. I actually brought it to her mom as a gift because it's something you really should have. So that's one. So adesso questo è... La nostra lista è primo, perché so abbiamo. So this is number one because we only have one so far. So we'll put it here in our first place. Well, we'll put our first place stuff later. Now, next up. Okay, so Nutella, as we all know, Nutella is a fantastic thing. What's great about Nutella is it was actually invented because basically there was a limit on making chocolate. And so a guy basically near Torino in the Piedmont area basically figured out, I was like, hey, if I can stretch that chocolate with some hazelnut, it'll go farther. And we thank him every day. Grazie! See, grazie Nutella. So we just got a little tiny one because we figured, cheers. Yeah.
No, Brad?
No, one, possiamo. So here's the thing. When you get Nutella, you can put it on anything. Like, you can put it on crepes, you can put it on bread, you can put it on toast. So, Ozzy was nice enough to get us some bread to put it on, so I'll let you go first. There you go. Now the thing is when you get it, you don't want to put a little bit. You want to like feel it, at least for me. Tu molto o no? Tu piace molto o no?
No.
But she doesn't like, well, she's thin. If you're a fat guy like me, you prefer a lot of it. But even just a little will give you the flavor. It's good. Yeah. Like no one is unhappy about Nutella. And that's one of the things. Thank you, Italy, for exporting this all around the world so we get things like Nutella and not like Vegemite or other gross things from like, some people don't like peanut butter either, but they're so good. But Nutella, boom, is good. Cool? Cool. Adesso, secondo.
Yes.
Now, this is second.
Yeah.
Nutella,
First.
first. Numero uno. Boom. Yeah. Next up.
Ferrero Rocher.
And these are fancy, yeah? So these, if you go to people's houses, like maybe after dinner, like have one of these, if you go to restaurants, sometimes they'll give you one. And this is a little bit different. Like when you get them, like you have the little bottom part, but it's always stuck on there, so you gotta unwrap them. And I found that apparently if you're candy from Piedmont, you have to have gold, right? To make it look fancy. So it's got like nuts and some crispy stuff outside. Hollow Cinna's got some more chocolatey goodness in there. This is one, I think if you ate a lot of these, it would be a bit much, but one. Like I understand, like in Italy you don't eat like 9 cans, like you don't have 6 of these or 4 of these, you have 1 or 2 and that's it. Because they don't do a lot of the sweets, but it's really like an intense, like heavy chocolatey flavor, no? So, che tu pensa?
For me, this first.
Yeah, this is first. All right, so Ferrero Rocher. Now number 1 in front of Nutella. Now, next up, thank you. Oh, this is also from Piedmont. Oh, Baci, which isn't from Piedmont. We got something new. This is actually from Perugia. There's a hazelnut inside of this. So baci I always felt are like the not as cool cousin as Ferrero Rocher. Maybe that's why there's silver. And here's the thing, there's a lot of different flavors of this. You want to get the Classico, we're doing the Classico one, okay? Which has the nut inside and the chocolate on the outside. When I open it, for me, it looks like one of the fancy candies you got as a little kid in the like little boxes and stuff. And it looks like one of the ones I wouldn't try because I'm like, oh no. But here's the cool thing. Oh, so inside they have a saying in there, kind of like how you have, your fortune cookies, but these are actually quotes. This one's from Edgar Allan Poe. It says, "Those who dream by day are cognizant of many things which escape those who dream only by night." And hers is from Lord Byron. "Come, lay thy head upon my breast, and I will kiss thee unto rest." So quite fancy and highbrow with Lord Byron and Edgar Allan Poe, but we're not here for the poems, are we? We're here for the baci. So it's like the Ferrero Rocher is like flipped over, where the outside of the Ferrero Rocher that had like the nutty stuff is on the outside and then the chocolate was in the middle. This has the chocolate on the outside and then one big nut, like one big gnocchi, one big hazelnut on the inside. It's pretty good though. I like this. Pepe? Dove?
Maybe second.
So second. How's that? I will tell you, these chocolates are very like chewy, not chewy, but like you're working to chew through it because it's very like we probably should have got water.
Yeah.
With this. Okay, next up.
Baci di dama.
Baci, which means kiss of the lady, or kisses of the lady. This is also from Piedmont area, and it's basically maybe the Piedmont Oreo. Because it's got the cookie on the outside, the biscuit cookie on the outside, and the chocolate on the inside. So this is one that I have not had before, so I'm excited to try this one. Già mangiato?
Yeah.
Oh, you have? I didn't know. You're no puto. Teenagers, yeah. Cheers. So Albie the dog wants some of this, but he can't have it because it's chocolate. He'll get sick. Okay. You know how I just said we needed like water and milk? Now we really need water and milk. So the biscuits are kind of dry. Bit dry.
Yeah.
Bit dry. Mangia questo con latte o tea? Okay, so here you'd eat them with milk or tea or something like that. But the chocolate in the middle is nice. But it is very dry. I would definitely have like tea or milk or espresso if you were older.
Spritz?
Spritz, yeah. Well, I can have spritz. You can't spritz. But I can have spritz with it. But yeah. Where would you put this?
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, it's not as good as this. It's not as good as this. It's not as good as this. I'd either put it last or second to last. I'll let you decide which one.
Maybe last.
Last, okay. I do not have a problem with putting that one last. So we got baci di fuori here. Hey! So we have one more. Oh, we got what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then our last one we're going is actually frittelle, which was brought to us by her grandma. Her nonna brought it down for us so we'd have some. And if you've never had it before, sorry I tore it. Frittelle, they're basically fried dough balls, and there's raisins inside of them. Now, you can have different ones. There's some that are just the raisins in them. Some that has raisins, and then they'll have
Some have cream and
Yeah.
some like fruit.
yeah, cream, fruit, and then zabaglione.
Zabaglione.
Yeah, zabaglione. So it's a yellow kind of cream. So,
Okay, yes.
yeah, I was gonna go for that.
You before first.
No?
You?
Yeah.
before.
Oh yeah, mi piacciono molto. She's asking if I've had this before. I really like these. I was in Venice the last few days and was literally having like 2 a day. And you can get them really like bigger, but they're good. And if you don't like, Jocelyn doesn't like raisins, so she's like, I don't want to try it. She even would like these because of the raisin works really well with the sweet dough. It's almost kind of like if you took like parts of like, you made panettone and just took the dough and fried it. It's almost like in there. But pretty good.
Yeah.
What do you think? Go ahead. She puts it in 4th place. Well, for me, I would have these in 1st place.
Yeah.
But We're here to learn about the Italian way. So, I use liquid in my mouth after all this candy. So, Asia,
Yeah.
would you recommend all these that people should try if they came to Italy? Devi turisti che vengono in Italia devono provare tutti o no? Sì. So she recommends that if you come to Italy, you should try all of these because she was very happy to help me try these things out. If I was a tourist, most of these things, no, not most of these, some of these things you can get at home. Like the Ferrero Rocher, you can get those pretty much all over.
Yeah.
All over. The Baci, not quite as popular, but you can still find them a lot of places. Like I used to live in Germany, and you get those. Nutella is worldwide. Fratelli, sadly, you can only get these like in Veneto during carnival time. So that's a limited one there. The Gianduotto, you can get anytime you go to Torino. You can get these, and these like if you're gonna hang out with Nonna, like the grandmas, they're gonna think this is the really fancy stuff. So I'm gonna guess Nonna would have this like number one. So that's one there, and then the Baci the Dama, troppo dry, bit dry. Yeah, like secchi. Yeah, they're a little secchi, a little dry for my taste. So those ones, unless you have some, if you have some tea, or it might work. But otherwise, there you go. So I want to say thank you to Asia for helping with this. If you want to learn more, Asia actually did some videos with Liam, so I'll link those below so they can hang out. And we're now going to get in trouble because Dad got home and he doesn't like that we have unhealthy food. But we only had one of each, right? Sì. So abbiamo mangiato uno. Abbiamo mangiato due di questi. Let us know if you want us to try some other treats from other countries down below, and we wish you all the best. And what's your favorite Italian treat? Let us know as well down there so we can help other travelers find fantastic treats here in Italy. Ciao!
Ciao.
Perfetto.
Perfetto.
Go.